Cyriel Dessers speaks on Rangers' future. A great Cerny replacement. Rangers looking to sign incredible new forward. Ianis Haji told where he should play football amid Rangers' exit. Birmingham ready double package for Rangers transfer raid after exit announcement. Want to see these and more? Rangers news, stay until the end. We are the people. Cyriel Dessers, our leading man up top, has spoken out loud and clear. He's staying put at Ibrox. After a season where he absolutely torched defenses with 29 goals and 7 assists in 55 games, there were rumours flying that he might head off to the sun-drenched pitches of Greece. Olympiacos and AEK Athens were sniffing about, but Dessers isn't having any of it. He's got 2 years left on his contract and made it crystal clear he's happy at Rangers. And why shouldn't he be? He's just won the Golden Boot, led the line with strength and skill, and even carried that form over to international duty with Nigeria, scored against Ghana, no less, helping the Super Eagles into the Unity Cup final. Not a bad way to round off the year, is it? But while Dessers is staying, one of the big characters in the dressing room is bowing out. Leon Balogun, the veteran defender, won't be wearing the blue next season. Dessers paid tribute to him, calling him a vital part of the team, and even said he should have been called up to the national squad for his displays in the Europa League. For a player his age to still be mixing it at that level, that's no small feat. Balogun showed real class, leadership, and grit, qualities you can't buy. Still, it's the fact that we finished this past season without silverware that sticks in the throat. Dessers admitted it hurt. He came here to win trophies, not to make up the numbers or just feel good about goals scored. That's the kind of mindset you want leading your line, isn't it? Now, here's the big one that you can't ignore. If Cyriel Dessers stays and we still don't lift a trophy next season, is it the squad that's not good enough, or is it the manager who should be walking? It's full steam ahead at Ibrox this summer, and make no mistake, time is not on your side. No manager yet, no trophies in the cabinet, and a Champions League qualifier looming before the calendar even turns to August. It's all getting very real, very fast. Now, with Vaclav Cerny packing his bags and heading back to Wolfsburg, likely to be snapped up by the highest bidder, with Turkish side Trabzonspor supposedly throwing around offers north of £9 million, Rangers are on the lookout for a new spark out wide, and that brings us to Oskar Fallenius. The 23-year-old Swede, currently strutting his stuff with Djurgårdens, is attracting interest not just from Ibrox, but from that lot across the city too. Celtic are sniffing about him as well, so let's not pretend this is just another routine scouting mission. This could be a straight-up battle for a player with serious upside. Fallenius helped Djurgårdens reach the semi-finals of the Conference League before falling to Chelsea, and was labelled incredible by journalists tracking the Allsvenskan, and when his own managers telling him to be the X factor in Europe, you know the lad's not afraid of a spotlight. Now, if you're comparing him to Cerny, who was a massive influence last season, the numbers don't lie. Cerny had more goals, more assists, more dribbles, more key passes, and frankly, more magic. But Fallenius isn't some unknown punt. He's got better passing and shooting accuracy. He's winning more duels, and he's putting in the work, tracking back. For someone who might come in for a fraction of Cerny's price, it's not a bad bit of business. This isn't just a transfer rumor. This is a test of Rangers' ambition. A chance to act fast, beat Celtic to a signing, and show you're not here to play second fiddle next season. But here's what I want to know. If the board lets Cerny go and then gets beat by Celtic to his replacement, is that just bad luck? Or is it yet another sign that this current leadership's not fit to take Rangers forward? After more than 5 years wearing the famous blue, Ianis Haji's time at Ibrox is coming to an end. A player who arrived with high hopes and flashes of genius, he's now set to walk out the door on a free transfer. And the question on everyone's lips is, what next for the Romanian prince? You'll remember when Haji first rocked up, a loan from Genk turned permanent for £4 million after dazzling us with that wand of a left foot. He gave you moments, goals, assists, that creativity in tight spaces, one of the key architects in Steven Gerrard's title-winning squad of 2021. A league title we'd waited a decade to get our hands on. And there was Haji making things happen. 130 appearances and 48 goal contributions later, his Ibrox story closes not with a bang, but with the quiet whisper of a loan to Alaves and a fading spotlight. Injuries played their part, and so did managerial changes, but the truth is he never quite recaptured the electricity of that first season. Still, this is a player who made 24 Premiership appearances last season, bagged 4 goals and 5 assists, and posted solid passing numbers. He wasn't a passenger. Now he's being told by Romanian legend Ciprian Marica to keep away from the comfort of home and chase that Spanish dream. Marica reckons Spain suits him, the technical style, the freedom, and honestly, that's hard to argue. There's a player in Haji, maybe not one built for the rough and tumble of Scottish football, week in, week out, but one with elegance that deserves a stage. At 26, his career's far from finished. He just needs the right environment. But from a Rangers point of view, it's a strange one. Letting a player with resale value go for nothing, no push to keep him or recoup anything after investing £4 million, doesn't sit right, does it? Is this just a football decision gone wrong, or is it a glaring sign of Rangers completely botching player asset management, letting millions walk out the door with nothing to show for it? A new manager still to be confirmed, the squad needing a ruthless clear-out, and the pressure of clawing back a 17-point chasm between Rangers and that mob from across the city. It's not the time for sentiment, it's the time for proper, bold decisions. Enter Birmingham City, newly promoted from League One, riding high with fresh momentum and reportedly sniffing about 2 of Rangers loanees Ben Davies and Kieran Dowell. Both spent the season down south at St Andrews and, by all accounts, did themselves no harm. Davies put in 35 solid shifts in defence. Dowell notched 5 goals and 4 assists in just 19 games. Not bad numbers. But here's the thing. While they've proved useful in the English lower leagues, that doesn't automatically make them good enough for Rangers, especially when you're trying to rebuild a team that can knock Celtic off their perch and fight through Champions League qualifiers in a matter of weeks. Let's be brutally honest, neither Davies nor Dowell has shown enough in a blue shirt to suggest they should be part of a new era at Ibrox. And with Birmingham keen to do business, Rangers have a golden chance here. These aren't farewell tours anymore. It's time to cash in. The English club have money, they want these players, and Rangers could drive up the price. Every penny counts when you're looking to bring in real quality. You've got a takeover looming, a new manager on the way, and a squad that needs trimmed and tuned like a piano before the big qualifiers hit. Selling Davies and Dowell isn't just smart, it's essential. But let's stir the pot a wee bit. If Rangers are still clinging to players like Ben Davies and Kieran Dowell, who couldn't cement a place in a trophyless squad, are we really serious about building a team that can beat Celtic, or are we just playing at it? Comment below what you think about the news. Don't forget to leave a like on the video to help me out. I post videos every day talking about our Rangers, so if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on the latest news. See you soon.